Fact of life that we will talk about. Everybody sweats,
Yes.
but some people, in fact millions of people, sweat more than your antiperspirant can handle.
This is really stressful. This is why we headed to Advanced Dermatology Care to ask the dermatologist how to silence the sweat. TCL reporter Kelly Hansen, she found the answer.
How do you know if you have hyperhidrosis? The obvious.
Lots of sweat.
Sweating is just a part of life, but millions of people sweat excessively, suffering from a real medical condition called hyperhidrosis.
I've had people where they'll hold their hand like this and it's just dripping. And so you can imagine the embarrassment with shaking somebody's hand. They're always doing this before they shake somebody's hand, that sort of thing. So it may not ruin the clothes here, but it's just disconcerting.
People with hyperhidrosis have the same number of sweat glands as other people, but they just are turned on all the time, so that's what causes the excessive sweating.
Before seeking treatment, Dr. OJ and Ruth Rustad from Advanced Dermatology Care say ask yourself a few questions. Has problem sweating impacted relationships? Have you ever avoided social plans due to fear of excessive sweating? Are you changing your clothes multiple times a day?
Typically people start with over-the-counter products. They'll start with an over-the-counter antiperspirant and maybe a deodorant, and if that doesn't work, then they'll come to us and then we'll talk about prescription things that can be done.
Prescription deodorants and antiperspirants can treat the overacting sweat glands, but something called miraDry can shut them off completely.
miraDry is doing what to the glands in our underarms?
It's using microwave energy to destroy the glands that make you sweat.
This FDA-approved treatment uses thermal energy that targets and eliminates sweat and odor glands.
There's two types of sweat glands in our underarms. One is the eccrine, which are the more thermoregulatory, just water, and the other one is the apocrine, which is more the hormonal sweat glands. But both of them, with sweat on the surface of the skin, starts to smell. The bacterial breakdown is what produces the odor.
It's a treatment that takes about an hour.
You guys have been doing miraDry for a very, very long time, so you're
Correct.
pros in this.
Yes, we've been doing it not long after it came out, back in 2012.
We are the clinic that was the first one in this 5-state area to start doing miraDry, so we have the longest experience record with that, and it's just really, really helpful.
Giving the 1 in 10 people that stress over sweat a permanent solution.
I mean, that's a real life changer for people.
I bet it
really is.
absolutely
And you
is.
can kind of go, oh, is that sort of, whatever, who needs that? If you are sweating
sweating all the
excessively
time?
and it's going through your clothes,
Yeah.
I mean, you're self-conscious about it all the time.
For
I think
sure.
that's a really great thing. So thanks, Kelly, for sharing more about it. You can learn more about miraDry at a Lunch and Learn on November 6th at Advanced Dermatology Care in White Bear Lake. For event details and RSVP, head to TwinCitiesLive.com. Maybe everybody will get together and they'll bring their antiperspirant and they'll just throw it in the garbage.
Whoa, light them on fire.
Don't do
Now
that.
we're getting crazy.
Don't do
Advanced Dermatology, did you know? They've got 3 locations, White Bear Lake, Stillwater, and Forest Lake. A big thanks to Advanced Dermatology Care for sponsoring our show today.
And ice